question for you, yeah, you watching this video. Do you compare your natural hair to other girls with longer hair or thicker hair? Are you thinking about becoming a natural, but you don't really know where to start, what to do, how to get your hair as long as other girls? Do you wonder why your hair hasn't been growing? Why haven't you been seeing any results? Why is your hair still dull and lifeless? Why can't my hair be that long? Why can't my hair be that thick? Why? If you answer yes to any of those questions, then you need to stick around and continue watching this video. Hello, and welcome to my channel. My name is Jess, and today I'll be sharing some hair growth tips for you all that has worked for me over the years of me being a natural. 3 years. Disclaimer, because I know there may be like comments talking about like, girl, your hair, like my hair, I'm still going through this journey. My hair is not perfect. Obviously my hair is not the longest out there. My hair is not the thickest out there, whatever. But you just need to understand your hair is not going to be like everybody else's. Your hair is your hair and you got to work with what you got, okay? So anyways, if you would like to see some tips on how to grow out your hair, then keep on watching. Okay, so for tip number 1, this is the most basic out of all the tips, and I have my notebook right here, so if I'm looking down, that's because I'm reading off of this because I have terrible memory and I cannot remember everything because this will be literally the longest video and I need to stay on track, okay? The first tip, which is obviously the most basic, but I have to put it in as number 1 because it's the most important one, I feel like, one of the most important ones, and you guys should know. I'll give you some time to guess. Yes, you are right. It is stop using heat on your hair. That is crucial. That is like the first thing you do when you decide that you're going to transition your hair into becoming natural. I mean, either that or the big chop. But that is very, very important. Obviously, we should all know by now that heat is very damaging to your hair. If you want hair growth, you just have to stop using heat. And I know that it sounds really hard, especially if you were like me. And I used to be very obsessed with straightening my hair, like very obsessed, like every day obsessed. Literally, I promise you guys, I used to straighten my hair every single day. When I made the conscious decision that I was gonna become a natural, I had to stop using heat. I took it so far to where I had to give my friend my hair straightener, because she lives way far from me, so if she had it, I had no hair straightener, and we all know how much hair straighteners cost. And as a young teenager, I was sure not gonna be buying any more hair straighteners. I wasn't gonna literally go buy another hair straightener, so I was pretty much like, if she had it, I pretty much couldn't straighten my hair, which was good. Sorry for the lighting, by the way. It is starting to rain now, so the lighting is becoming very bad. Pretty much, I had to give my straightener to my friend in order for me to not use my straightener. I pretty much, had to just have no straightener, and I almost considered giving her my blow dryer. But yeah, I was fine without it. If you guys hear any of this rain or thunder, I'm so sorry. Whenever I turn on the camera, all craziness wants to break loose. But yeah, so just stop using heat. I promise you, just stop using heat alone will make your hair grow and become thicker. Like, without any of the extra tips, that already will do majors for your hair. Tip number 2, this is also kind of like a basic one, and it is to get trims regularly. And I personally am very guilty of this because I'm not perfect. Like, a lot of these tips, I'm letting you guys know, like, I know that it works, but I'm gonna be honest, I obviously need to be better with it myself. But yeah, trims are very, very important for your hair because if you have split ends, your hair is not gonna grow. Tip 3 is deep conditioners are your best friends. They are your besties. They are your ride or dies. They are there with you until the end. I typically deep condition my hair twice a month. Sometimes more depending on how the weather is and how my hair is. Sometimes some months is drier than others. Deep conditioners are very moisturizing for your hair, and obviously dry hair is just damaging for your hair anyways because it causes breakage, and breakage is the opposite of growth. So it's just pushing you back, not making you progress. It's not benefiting your hair, it's just hurting your hair. And also deep conditioners keep your hair from being tangled and hard to comb out and hard to manage. And a lot of the times when your hair is hard to manage and it's like tangled all the time, you don't want to take the time to do your hair. Like, you don't want to even touch your hair. I know I sure don't. Tip number 5 is going to be using products that have natural ingredients in it. And what I mean by that is to avoid those products that have like sulfate or silicone. I guess nowadays any natural ingredient, which is if it's hair or makeup or anything, it tends to be a lot more expensive. So if you are on a budget, just go for those products that, you know, are just, that say they're sulfate free and silicone free, and you should be good. But if you have extra money to spend, obviously those products that are geared towards natural hair is very beneficial to your hair because that'll help your hair grow. Just like if you consume natural products, I mean, if you consume, no, don't eat the hair products now. If you consume natural food, like your body will be healthier and your body changes. So it's the same that goes with your hair. What you feed your hair will reflect on your hair in a way. Yeah, you know what I mean. Number 6, which I just found this out. I don't know if it's just me. I'm probably super late to this, but use stretching methods. It's like banding, twist outs, braid outs, bantu knots, all that. Any of those hairstyles or methods that stretches your hair are very good for your hair growth. Because typically when you do a lot of wash and goes, which I do, and when you get that major shrinkage from a wash and go, your hair coils back up. And when your hair is coiled back up, obviously if you have a lot of curly hair and it coils back up, it can get like tangled into your other curls, and it kind of makes it hard for it to kind of like stretch and grow outward. It kind of like, I don't know, don't quote me. I will leave the link down below for you to watch because it's a very informative video, and that's also really good for your hair in the beginning, even along with protective styles, because you're not manipulating your hair too much. Usually when you do one of the stretching methods, it can last you for, you know, a couple of days depending on how well you take care of it. And also, to be honest, stretching methods take work, you know. You may not be the best at braiding, you may not be the best at twisting, you know, but don't let that discourage you. I just started trying out stretching methods. I've done the bending method on my hair and I've done the braid out. If you don't do it now, you will never start. So it's just like, and you may surprise yourself. The few times that I literally did those 2 hairs, it took me 1 try and I got pretty decent results. I mean, I got pretty good results. Obviously, the more you do it, the better you get at it. But yeah, so just try it out. Don't be discouraged. Tip number 7. This kind of ties into using natural products, but tip number 7 is what you eat reflects your whole body. So try to be healthier when it comes to your diet. You know, you eat a lot of fruits, eat a lot of vegetables, drink a lot of water, put all those sugary drinks down and all that carbonated drinks down, because that could also be the reason why your hair isn't growing as well as you will want it to. Give it a try. Like, why not? You may just be rolling your eyes and be like, whatever, like, what? But seriously, I personally drink a lot of water. Water is all I drink. Besides tea, I don't drink juice, I don't drink soda or anything like that. Well, it's not really because of my hair, it's just, that reason is for a whole nother different video, and I feel like that contributes to my hair. My hair is never like crazy dry or anything like that. So try to eat a little healthier and your hair will be happy. It will make your hair very happy and you will have healthier hair. You need to make your hair a priority. And if you want results, you're gonna have to put in the work for the results. And that's not just hair, that's if you want to exercise or if you want to be healthier, you're gonna have to do it. Stop looking for all these vitamins and all these quick ways. It's not gonna be the best method for your hair in the end. It's just quick results, and I don't believe in all that stuff like that. You just need to learn to put in the work. And if you care about your hair, which you should, make it a priority, make time for it. So literally what I had to do, put in my journal or my planner or my phone, put it in, you know, go through, make a monthly regimen pretty much, and say on every 14th, on the 14th and the 20th of every month, I'm gonna deep condition my hair. Or every Fridays, I'm going to co-wash my hair. Or, you know, which co-wash, I didn't even mention that. Co-washing is also very important. It has to do with keeping your hair moisturized, so co-wash is very important. Rather than washing your hair every week, co-wash your hair. But if you guys want to know about my monthly regimen, just let me know in the comments down below and I will make a video on that. Also, very, very, very big one is to have patience, because like I just said, it takes a lot of time for your hair to grow. Some longer than others, and that's perfectly okay. But you just have to have patience with your hair and stop comparing your hair to other people. That's what I had to learn in the beginning. You just have to understand that everybody's hair is different. Everybody comes from a different hair background or genetics or all that extra stuff, and not everybody's hair is going to be different, and that's okay. You need to grow to love your natural hair pattern, your natural hair thickness, your natural hair length. And also, for all the people who always ask me, I am not mixed with anything. I am fully black, and that is the only thing that I will broadcast. I am black African American, and this is how my hair is. Yeah, so don't be discouraged. Do some of these tips, or do all of the tips. Take whatever you take a single tip from this video and apply it to your natural hair, and I promise you'll see results with time. So I've been natural for 3 years, but to be honest with you guys, I just recently started taking my hair seriously, like a year ago. And my hair has a long way to go. I have a long journey ahead of me, and I just want you all to be a part of that, and I want to be a part of your natural hair growth journey as well, and I want you to feel confident about your hair. So yeah, I hope you guys learned something from my video, and let me know if you have any extra tips in the comments down below for me, because we're in this together, and obviously I don't have all the answers, and you know, you guys may have something valuable to share to me, and you know I always love talking with you guys, so don't be shy. And I will see you all in my next video. Have a great day. I appreciate you all so much, and I will see you in my next video on Sunday. What am I doing? I don't know. Oh, thank you, Lighting, for working with me. Okay.